Hi, my name is Ron Dorn. I'm a physical geography professor at Arizona State University, and the purpose of this lab is for me to try and do my best to discuss how to do the GPH 112 Hawaii Big Island Lab as efficiently as possible. The idea is for you to spend the least amount of time and do the very best. That's the purpose of this presentation. Please keep in mind that I'm hoping that you'll enjoy it so much that you'll spend more time than you really need to earn a great grade. That's what every professor hopes, that you really get into the material and absorb yourself in it. But I understand that there are huge amounts of responsibilities for students. There's family, there's jobs, there's chaos. And so I'll try and do my best to put myself in your shoes. So I'm going to start sharing the screen here. And the screen share should have both the Canvas site for GPH 112 and the game for the Big Island of Hawaii. The game current location is on top of Mauna Kea. So the normal lab starts with Kohala, but I want to jump to the top of Mauna Kea. So I'll try and present particular different types of strategies to make this lab as efficient as possible. The first one is to familiarize yourself with the game. We tried to make the game available before the session even started, but one of the things you need to do is to look at the various tools inside the game so that way you're not terribly frustrated. So what I've done here is jump to the top of Mauna Kea via the fast travel menu that has the different locations on the Big Island. And I moved the inset map here so that the Mauna Kea is at the center of it. So I want to discuss how you can use the inset map to your advantage. You can zoom in to see exactly where you are. Where you are is that little green icon, and where you're facing is this little arrow here. The inset map displays the Landsat, the dew point, and also the isohyets. One thing to point out in the settings to the game is that you can change how the inset map looks and the terrain overlays. In other words, the color ramps for dew point and rainfall are within your control of what you can see and what you can do. So I'm not going to touch the color ramps. I made another presentation on how to do that. I just think that you should become familiar with the game and the different locations in the game. Second aspect of the lab to discuss is interacting with Canvas and going back to the Canvas uh, quizzes. So we tell you to do stage 0 first. And the idea of stage 0 is that you can go through the Canvas questions in the PDF file. So the questions that you see here in this Canvas quiz and the potential answers that you see here in this Canvas quiz are exactly what they are in the PDF file. That means that you can work on the PDF file and watch the videos associated with stage 0 independent of Canvas. Then when you do take the quiz, you can get it all right. Another thing to point out about stage 0 again is that you can repeat stage 0. So if you get something wrong by mistake or you try to rush through it, you should be able to go back and earn 100%. You cannot repeat stage A, B, or C. So I want to illustrate here another clue about doing the lab efficiently is that when you get a series of questions for stage A, say, for example, you are allowed to go back to stage A. So I'm going to show you, and I jumped into the Grand Canyon one here by mistake, but I'll still make the same point. Try making a PDF of the quiz. So in a Mac, I have a Command P button in a PC. Just ask YouTube if you don't know how to make a PDF. I can make a PDF of the entire quiz, and that way I can work on it offline, see the answers that Canvas doled out to me, because each student will get a different set of questions. And the way to lock your particular question into place is to access the quiz. So you take the quiz, you can make a PDF of it, and then you can work offline at your leisure. Another clue on how to deal with the efficiencies of this game is to look carefully at the videos that are available before you even start. So for example, in the Hawaii game, there are a set of videos that are available and they exist in different places. So for example, if I click on stage B and I start to take the quiz, I make a PDF of it and I can see a set of YouTube tutorials that go over the different tasks, task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4. And if you don't like these video tutorials, another clue about how to do this efficiency is before you actually click on the answers permanently, before you submit the quiz, ask for a Zoom tutorial. No matter what session you're in, there will be the faculty teaching the class, perhaps me, and there will be undergraduate preceptors, peer tutors who can make a Zoom appointment with you and actually go over doing the lab together and get help. I hope that this presentation provided a few clues that you hadn't thought about. I don't want you to spend too much time. I want you to be able to explore the game and enjoy the physical geography, but do it efficiently. Thanks for your time.